know the secrets of this house, but I want to know if he knows them too. He said, that's really all. That's everything in this house. Man, are you sure? Because I'm sure there's another secret here, but you don't know it yet. And now even he got surprised. I'll have to get right to this part. And here there's a totally secret button. And if I press this button, it'll open this secret passage that has several red lasers. He's trying to come here, but he can't because every time he comes here, he gets teleported. And now my friend is also coming here. And guys, they're being teleported because you can't come to this part. Man, this is really weird. My friend finally gave up. He's watching him try to get inside, but he can't. He wants to know how to get in there. Well, I'll have to get right to this part, and I'll have to grab some of the money that's inside here. Perfect. I'll take this money, and now with this in hand, I'll finally be able to get inside here. And it's really easy. I just entered a totally secret place that you've probably never seen before. And here there are several really cool maps, and there's also this table. He's still trying to come here. Man, even my friend managed to get inside here. He's going down here, and that guy still hasn't figured out how to get down here. He didn't understand that you have to grab the money. Okay, I'm coming here to explain to him what you should do. You just have to grab the money. But he banned me. I'm banned from this house, and that was totally unfair. I didn't deserve to be banned from that house. I'm waiting to see if my friend will also get banned. And he got banned too. The guy who lives in this house is really weird. Now my friend just got here. Let's test more secrets from Brookhaven. I wanted to know what this guy is doing. His job is really weird. There are even aliens in his house. Okay, that's really strange. Later I want to investigate him, but I'm coming here to the front because there's a really cool secret here. I just don't know who lives in this house. I just know that now it just started raining. Okay, let's come here running to test the secret. I hope the person who lives inside will answer us. So, he finally got here. Okay, I don't know why you're trapped. Are you by any chance trapped in your house? And he said, yes. Okay, that's really weird, but I want to know what crime you did. He said, it's easier to ask which crimes I didn't do. Okay, I'd better get out of here because this guy is dangerous. My friend really left. He said, that's a lie. I only robbed the bank 67 times. Okay, then it's fine. I'll test the secret in your house. And we just found out that you can rob the bank 66 times. But if you rob the bank 67 times, you'll be arrested. Let's go up here to his house. Because for now, he's watching TV. He's totally distracted. So, we're coming here. And well, here there's a secret that you've probably never seen before. Basically, I can go up here. I'll have access to really weird secrets. This thing basically has a name, but the name is totally censored. Here there's also this other really strange secret, but this secret basically does nothing. I'm seeing you there. But now it finally stopped raining, and you can see that the city went back to normal. But the city is still really dirty. He went down here, but this time I'm going to take this house. I took this house because it has a secret that you probably didn't know about. And he's still taking care of his plantation. You take care of the plantation all day. But now I'm coming here to my house, and I'll have to go up here. I'm going to press this button, and now I'll go up here again. Here I'll have access to the house's safe. And you can see that he just got here. But inside here, there's a secret that you've never seen before. Actually, you've seen it. He said, and what if I haven't? If you haven't, you're going to see it now. I'm getting here behind. And here there's this secret item that I just picked up here. And this is a totally secret item from Brookhaven. And now that I got this item, I can find it in other places on the map. I'm coming here to get my car. My friend has to come here too. Now I'll be able to find this item in totally random places. If I come here to the lake, for example, and come here to the front, I'll find a totally secret item. It's right in this part, and before it wasn't here, and he's coming here too. But man, I'm going to grab this item. I want you to grab it too because it's a really cool item. Now we both have it. Let's get back here in the car. I'll probably be able to find this in other places, but I came back here. I just don't know where this is. He said there's a secret button in the church. Okay, let's go to the church to see if it's the secret button he's talking about. He jumped in this part, and now he's getting here. He placed a ladder and is climbing up here. Okay, I'll have to follow him because I want to see what secret this is that he's doing now. He climbed onto the roof, but he fell. Look, you're not as smart as you seem. Now I jumped here, and he's coming back here. Man, I'm sure you'll make it this time. You just have to jump here. And he almost didn't make it. But right in this part, there's a secret button that you've probably never seen before. Not even I know what this button does. So I pressed it now, and nothing really happened. Okay, I'm going down here, and I'll press this button. And now this light was activated. That's really cool. And now it was deactivated. It seems like my friend didn't even see it. I'm placing this bed here, and now I can see this pyramid. It's a pyramid that glows in the middle of nowhere, and it goes all the way to this part. Okay, that's really different. Now he's going down here, so I'm following him. Do you know any other secret? He said, secrets are what this game has the most. He's really right. So I'm coming here to the front. I don't know why you're holding that candle, but now I'm coming here to the front, and this guy is passing by here. I wanted to know what you're doing, so I'm following him. He's really fast. I'm trying to follow him, but he's so fast that I can't. But I'm coming here behind him. I'm not going to stop following him. I want to know what he's carrying. So I hit his car, and his car got destroyed. All that because I hit his car. I want to know what you're carrying. I'm checking his cargo, and he's carrying really weird technologies. Man, what is that you're carrying? He said, it's extraterrestrial technology. I can fly with this. Then fly away. I want to see if you can really do that. He's trying to fly, but he can't do it. Man, you're basically glitching. Actually, you're not flying. That's just a bug. But it looks like he's not very happy. Okay, I'd better get out of here. Really, he's really mad at me, and he's trying to hit me. This guy is completely crazy. Seriously, I don't know why he's doing that, but from this distance, he can't hit me anymore. Even if he tries, he can't. Actually, that came way too close. Okay, I'd better... Get out of here. He's really almost hitting me. I'll have to run away. So, I'm coming here to the nuclear plant. Okay, maybe I can hide here. So, I'm entering this secret place. Here, I'm completely safe. I wonder what's inside here. That's really strange. But now my friend is coming here. But he's coming here with that player. Literally, he brought him here. Okay, this is worse than it looks. He got to the nuclear plant, but he's already protected because he has that suit. But he's coming right here. He found my bed. That's terrible. Literally, he came inside here. I can't let him find me. He's really trying to find me, and now you're trapped here with me. It looks like he already saw me, but he'll never hit me. I'm crouched here. He's really trying to find me, and now he's going to leave here, but that door doesn't open. You're trapped here forever, and now I'll get out of here my way. Literally, I escaped. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click. For those who don't know me, I'm the assistant of the greatest scientist in Brookhaven. He's a very important person, and because of that, I have access to privileged information, like knowing about the rain that's going to happen in the city, and much more, hours before everyone else. But now he's doing some kind of research. I'd like to know what he's working on, but he's looking at me. He said, the Earth's natural gas is making the air more toxic. I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand anything about that. I wanted you to explain it to me in a simpler way. He said, the air will become toxic this week. Is that bad by any chance? But he said yes. Okay, this is really worse than it sounds. Guys, if the city air is going to become toxic, this could literally be the end of Brookhaven. We can't let that happen in any way. It looks like he's coming here to my van, so I'm following him. Somehow, we have to stop what's happening. But now I'm walking around the city, and well, everything in the city seems normal. I'm not seeing anything wrong happening. To me, everything looks normal, but now he wants to drive this. Okay, I'll let him drive. Guys, even though I'm the scientist's assistant, I don't understand much about this. Now he's arriving here. Okay, it looks like something's happening here. This player is selling something. He said, do you want this gas mask? It'll help you survive in case there's an apocalypse. And now he's laughing because he thinks this is a joke. Look, this isn't a joke. I know it sounds like a lie, but the air is getting toxic and he doesn't believe it. But I want to see what's going to happen. The scientist went there to say something. Actually, he grabbed the box. I don't know why he grabbed that box, but now he's coming right here. Look, I think I also want a box. I'm going to want this gas mask. I'm paying him the money because the scientist always forgets to pay. Usually I'm the one who pays for things for him, but this player is coming here in front, going back to his house. Guys, I really hope he's right, and there's no apocalypse in Brookhaven, because otherwise that could be horrible. I hope there's no apocalypse in Brookhaven, because if there is, everything will stop. He went back to his house. If there's an apocalypse in Brookhaven, there will be no more stores. Everything will stop forever, as if it were the end of times. He said, let's fix the bunker and put everything necessary to survive. Yes, let's do this. So he's calling me back there. Guys, I'm going to follow him to help improve the bunker. For those who don't know, the bunker is right here, but there's nothing special in it. It only has the basics, obviously. There are beds, there's also the kitchen, and even a television. But guys, I opened the box, and there's this gas mask. Okay, that's really good. Now he also opened the box, and he also has this gas mask. This will be important for us to survive in this apocalypse that he says is going to happen. But I don't know what I should bring here to the bunker now. Maybe we need food, but there's a farm here that will definitely be important. So I'm coming here to take care of it. Guys, I'll have to press this button, and now I can get inside here. I'll have to put water here. Now the plants are being watered. Seriously, this is going to be really good. But there's a player who could help us. He lives in that house, and he understands plants very well. If he could help us, that would be amazing. But I doubt he wants to do that, because he's the same player who laughed at this player when he said there was going to be an apocalypse. He really thinks this is a joke. He said, invite players to come to the bunker. I'll add more beds. Okay, I'll do that. If you want, you can place beds here in the back. This, without a doubt, is a great place to put beds here in Brookhaven. He's already doing that. This is looking amazing. So guys, I'll have to leave my house and invite the players. In these two houses live my friends. I have one friend who lives here and another who lives right here. I'm going to invite them to live here in the bunker. But guys, there's a problem. One of them already left. He literally literally left, and now he's going there to take a boat trip. Okay, I have to stop him now. I can't let him go like this. For that, I'm coming here with this van, and I'll literally have to stop him right now. I can't let him abandon us and not know what's happening here in the city. So I'm arriving here to stop him. Guys, he's parking while leaving the car here. I'm coming here to talk to him. So he came out to see me. But man, there's going to be an apocalypse in the city because the air is literally becoming toxic and you can't leave here in any way. He said, if the air is becoming toxic in the city, that means I can go to the other islands. Look, I never thought about that, but actually that's true. If you want, you can go to the other islands, but take this box with you. If you come back to the city and notice the air is toxic, just grab the gas mask. Seriously, it's really simple, and it looks like he understood that. Guys, it's good that he knows how to protect himself because that's going to be really important. After all, he might come back to the city and everything might be completely toxic. That's a possibility. So he went back to the boat and now he's sailing here. I wonder which islands he's going to. Well, I've done my mission. Now I have to invite more players to use this gas mask. I want every possible player to use this gas mask, or at least have it in their hands. So this player will be next. He's my friend, so I'm here at the door waiting for him to open it, but he's taking quite a while. Actually, he just left, and he didn't see me. Guys, he just left, and once again I'll have to go after this player. I can't take chasing these players anymore, so now I'm arriving here in front. But guys, the weather changed, and it started to rain. Okay, this isn't very good because now this could mean many things. It could just be rain, or it could be that the air is getting more toxic, and that changed the clouds. But he came closer. Well, he understood that something wrong is happening, but actually he decided to laugh at me. Look, just take this box. Now he took it, and if there really is an apocalypse in the city, or you notice that the air is toxic, use this gas mask, and also come to the bunker. He said, do you really think there's going to be an apocalypse? That doesn't exist, man. Actually, it does exist. Guys, the players really think this is a joke. Luckily, he took the box, and now he's leaving. At least he's protected, and now he left over there in front. But now I'm coming back to the bunker. I want to see if he needs my help. Most likely he does. So I'm coming back here. Guys, I'm entering the bunker, and I just noticed there are several plants here in front, but unfortunately I don't know how to take care of them. We aren't self-sufficient because there's no one to take care of the plants, but for some reason this player came here. He said, do you have a gas mask? It's hard to breathe this city air. Wait, what did you say? Guys, he already noticed that the city air is toxic, so I'm asking you to come here and take this box. In this box there's everything you need. It basically has the gas mask, and that way you'll be able to survive. But I need someone to take care of the plants here. There are these plants, and also these other ones, but I don't know how to take care of them. I believe it's just pressing this button so water starts coming out, and that's probably all the plant needs. But guys, he got really scared, and now he's coming here to take care of this. It's really good that he's taking care of the plants, but he has to wear the gas mask, and now he's finally using it. This will definitely be very important for survival. But while he's taking care of this, I want to see how the city air is. And guys, the sky is green. I don't know why the sky suddenly turned green. I only know that this is really weird. I don't know what happened to the city, but this is really a bad sign. Now even my friend is coming back here, and at least he has the gas mask. Now he left, and he's using the gas mask. At least now he's safe, but he went back to his house. He doesn't think this is serious, and didn't decide to come here to my bunker, but if he wants, he can come later. I think he still doesn't understand the problem that's happening in the city. But well, now that it's night, I'm coming here to sleep. If you want, you can come down here to sleep too. Now I'm coming here. But guys, for now we have food, but I believe that soon we won't have food anymore because of all the problems happening in the city. I'm coming here to see what the scientist is doing. Guys, it looks like he's simply sleeping. You shouldn't be doing that. Seriously, you sleeping here is disrespectful because this is the end of Brookhaven. He said, let's buy food while there's still food in the market. Yes, let's go now. I gave this apple to him. I took the chance because this apple might be the last apple we're eating. But now let's go up here. Guys, he's following me here, and now we have to get as much food as possible. This might be one of the most important things we've ever done in our lives. So we're coming here to the market. Man, if the government realized this is an apocalypse, they probably sent someone to close the market. I wasn't wrong. Literally, someone closed the market, and now we have a limit on how much food we can take. Guys, the scientist is right here. We made a line, and now this player has to assist us. He's that same player from before. It's really weird that he's at the market, because before he was right here selling masks, and now he's already at the market. He said, I want pizza and drinks. That's a pretty simple order. But guys, he's coming here to get pizza individually. He didn't take the shopping cart to get pizza. Actually, he's only going to take one slice. Man, this doesn't make sense. I just noticed a big problem. They aren't selling food in Brookhaven. The scientist only got one slice of pizza. Look, that's very little, but I have an idea for a plan we can do. You just have to follow me. You'll have to distract him while I steal the food from the market, because I have a secret spot that lets you get inside the market. And guys, he understood that. So he's coming here to distract the player. So finally he's arriving here. Meanwhile, I'm secretly coming to this part. I'll have to get inside and literally grab the food that's here. But guys, he found me, and he's looking back here. He noticed that something wrong is happening, but he went back there to talk to the scientist. Okay, luckily he didn't see me here. I'm going to take the shopping cart, and now I'll grab as much food as possible. Actually, I'll take this bag. Now it's going to be much easier to grab food. I'm putting everything into this food bag. I'm even grabbing milk. I also want to get ice cream. Okay, now it's time to get out of here. But first I crouched. He's looking back here again. Guys, he knows something wrong is happening. He just doesn't know exactly what. Well, now I'm getting out of here. Literally, I escaped and grabbed a lot of food. Look, if you want, you can already leave now. I already already got as much food as possible. And now let's go back home, because we already have enough to survive for a month. Seriously, the amount of food I grabbed here is amazing. But did you notice that player wasn't wearing a mask? I don't know why, but I find that really suspicious. Sometimes I even imagine that maybe he already took the vaccine to not have problems here in the apocalypse, because everyone here wears a gas mask. Even this player wears a gas mask. You need to wear it if you want to survive, but the player at the market isn't wearing a mask. He's just normal. That's really suspicious. But if you want, we can go to sleep now. Tomorrow you can finish the crops, and I'll even help you. But for now, I think it's better to sleep. Just follow me because we have beds down here. But he's waiting at the table because he wants the food. Okay, I put some food here. I didn't put everything, but I put enough for us to eat and have dinner peacefully. Now he's finally arriving here. But guys, it would be really good if the scientist made a device in here where we wouldn't need a gas mask. He said that's almost impossible. This bunker wasn't built to support that. Okay, this is really sad, but I think I understood the problem. Probably the air inside this bunker is the same air that's up here. It must be practically the same thing. And now he's coming here to sleep, so I'm following him. I think I'm going to sleep too, especially because I'm really sleepy. And now this player is also coming here. Guys, everyone is sleeping in this house. Now you can see that my friend is arriving right here. He literally just arrived at my house. Now he entered inside and is even coming down here. He really came here after a long time. It took a while, but my friend came here. Now he went up there. So now we're finally going to sleep. Guys, it's the middle of the night and I heard a noise. Okay, I'm getting up to see what happened. Wait, there's a player missing. The one who left here is the scientist. Okay, this is really weird. I don't know where he went. Maybe he disappeared. Actually, he's sleeping in that good bed. I think he was really smart. Guys, I'm also going to sleep in that bed, especially because there are some beds left up here. If the players want, they can come here too, but I'll let them sleep down here. Guys, it's finally morning in Brookhaven and the sky is still green. That means everything here is toxic. Seriously, this isn't very nice. The city is still toxic. Now I turn on this light and they can all wake up. My friend woke up and this player woke up too. And they're coming up here. I'm checking what's in the fridge. But guys, the food is starting to run out. I'm realizing we need urgent help. Now he went up here. He's coming here to eat too. Well, we have food here on the table, but this isn't as healthy as it looks. He preferred to eat an apple. Now my friend finally got here too, but there are still 2 players missing. Guys, I'm leaving here. I wanted to understand where my friends are and also what happened to that other player who didn't wear a mask. But guys, you can see that the air is really strange. Now I have 2 choices. Either I go look for my friend or I find out why that player isn't wearing masks. Well, I decided to go look for my friend because he definitely needs help. He must be lost in the middle of nowhere. But guys, you can see that he's coming back to the city. That's really good. This thing here in the middle of nowhere is basically his boat. I'm sure of it. And now he came here, but it looks like he's really scared. So much that he came back earlier than usual. He really noticed that something strange is happening here. And finally he's arriving here at the van. He said, the air's really bad here. That's because you're not using the mask I gave you. So finally he took the box and now he's using it. Well, this is going to be great. Now you can breathe properly and it really seems much better. So just follow me because I'll take you to the bunker. That's the only way for you to survive. But guys, somehow I have to save the players. We can't live forever in this city where the air is completely toxic. Look, if you want, you can go into the bunker. Now I have a mission to do. He said, I'll help. Okay, if you want to help me, just stay in the van and watch what's going to happen because I want to find out why the market owner isn't wearing a mask. Actually, it looks like he just left. I don't know where he went. I only know that he disappeared. Wait, actually, he's right here in front. He's just reading the newspaper. He has to explain to me why he's not wearing a mask. So I'm coming here to talk to him, but he got scared when he saw me and now he ran away. Guys, I'm going after him. I can't let him escape. Now he's coming here in front. Guys, he has to stop now. Luckily, my friend stopped here, so he raised his hands. Wait, this isn't a robbery. I just want to know why you're not wearing a mask. That's all I want to know. Literally, there's nothing else I want to know besides that. He said, I used a medicine and I don't need to wear a mask anymore. I want you to give me that medicine right now. This is really serious. Then he grabbed this green liquid. Okay, this looks really strange. Honestly, I don't know if this is safe, but I just got it. It looks like a really different liquid, but now I'm going to drink it. Okay, I'm drinking this. I'm without a mask and I'm able to breathe normally. He really helped me a lot. I'm very thankful for the help. Seriously, you're amazing. But now my friend also has to take this, so he's going to drink it there. But this player escaped. I don't know why he ran away. It seems like what he did was wrong, but actually he literally saved our lives. He should understand that. So he removed the mask, and everything is really normal. He's not feeling sick anymore. Let's take this to more players. Everyone must drink this green liquid to save themselves here in Brookhaven. That's the only way for them to be saved and be able to breathe this air. So let's go inside and give this green liquid to them. Guys, it looks like they're watching TV, but I want you to drink this green liquid. Now they're all going to drink it, and they'll probably be able to breathe the city air again, which is completely toxic. I'm sure this will work, and now everyone's surprised. Well, now a few days have passed, and finally everyone's life here went back to normal. The scientist is still doing research about everything that happened here. My friend is resting, but guys, the toxic air is still around. But now we're vaccinated, but suddenly it started raining. Okay, I'm coming here under this thing. It really hadn't rained for days. Now finally the scientist arrived here too. He said, that's a good sign. The rain will clean the air. Wait, that might be true. Guys, now the rain stopped, and the city air really went back to normal. Everything here really worked. This is amazing. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button. We're on a very important military mission because now there's this new and really cool military helicopter made for special missions. But I'm investigating where my friend is, and I just located him. Apparently, he's trapped in this illegal prison. He can't get out of here, especially since there are several people guarding this place. Okay, we have to save him now. I'm happy that I discovered where he is. He said, "Are you sure? What if it's a trap?" Well, we can't just wait. This is our only chance to rescue him. So let's go up there and get in the helicopter now. Well, the helicopter just arrived here, but it has to go down a little more because I can't get in. Perfect, that's great. Now I'm coming here to the military helicopter, which is simply amazing. And now the pilot just arrived here. He said, "Let's go, boss. You're really good at finding these people." Yes, I'm really good, especially because I studied for a long time about rescues, and now finally he's arriving here too. Now we all have to sit here. The soldier who takes care of our base should also come here. After all, everything here is locked. So now he finally came here. We're ready for takeoff. The door even closed. And now you must fly this now. He agreed and went back there. Well, while he's walking here, I'm coming to the front to see more or less everything that's happening here. And guys, it looks like our flight is going well, and we have to arrive exactly there. But I recommend that you don't get close to the prison yet so that player doesn't notice we're coming. You'll have to go around all of this. So he's arriving right here, literally behind the prison. And man, I think I'm going to go down now. Look, I need you to stop using the rope, and this way I'm going to be able to rescue my friend. Well, he finally arrived here. He said, "Boss, how many ropes do you need?" I only need 2. One of them will be the rope that I'm going to use to go down, and the other will be the rope that will rescue my friend. I hope you understood that. It's a very risky mission, but I'm sure you're going to get this right. And well, now he got brave and went back there. I'm going to have to go down here now. Okay, I'm exactly on this rope, and now I'm ready to rescue my friend. Now the helicopter got right there, and I'm going to have to go down here to rescue him. But man, luckily this player didn't notice we're here. From his view, there's nothing unusual happening, but from my view, there's literally a rescue going on. Look, I need the rope to go down a little more because here I still can't rescue my friend. Okay, I hope they go down a little more. We finally got here, and now I'm here to save you. Guys, he noticed that I'm here, and you can see he's really happy. Go up there using this rope, then I'll go up too. But guys, he's having trouble getting here. But now he's finally arriving here at the helicopter, and everything worked out. Now they have to lower another rope to rescue me here in Brookhaven. Wait, but what is this? Guys, he just got here. He said, "Well, you saved your friend, but this is your end." Guys, this can't be true. Okay, they have to get out of here now, and at least they rescued my friend. Literally, my friend was saved. I don't think he's very well up here, but at least he's being taken home. But now literally, this is my end. There's nothing I can do to be saved. Guys, since then I'm trapped here in this prison, and the worst of all is that I'm being watched all day, and he simply doesn't stop looking at me because he's afraid I'll escape, even though it's very obvious that I'm not going to escape from here, especially because I'm trapped here forever. Guys, I've already understood that this is my destiny, and literally there's nothing I can do to escape. And now he even closed the roof of the prison. It's impossible for the helicopter to rescue me. I'm going to stay here literally forever. Man, why are you doing this to me? But now he's aiming here with this item. He said, "Because you got in our way. We were taking your friend's money." Well, you were really unlucky because I don't have money, so it's not worth keeping me here. But he doesn't care about that. It looks like he's doing this for revenge. He just wants revenge for everything I did. Well, know that this is very unfair. At least he left the door open, so can I get out of here? Look, I just want to eat food, and he's showing where there's food. It looks like right here in front there's food, so I'm going to have to get here. However, I have to come here very carefully and in a way that he sees that I'm coming here. He can't suspect that I'm escaping. So much so that now he's staring at me here. But guys, there's no food here. Now I'm realizing that here is totally empty. Actually, right here there's food, so I took it, and now I'm going to eat a little because I also can't stay a day without eating food. This can be very bad for me. Guys, there's only bad food here. I don't even know what this is. There's this green thing. I hate green things too. There's this orange thing. I suspect this is mango. Guys, I really wanted to eat my normal food. I eat a lot of pizza, rice, beans, and potatoes. And now I have to eat prison food. This is an illegal prison. Well, he went back there to his position because he stays here all day. Guys, I'm going to stay in this corner to pretend that I'm focused on eating food. But actually I'm looking here, and as soon as he turns and goes back there to do something, I'm going to escape from here. But maybe it's going to take a long time for him to get out of there. Guys, he's looking at me. He thinks I'm distracted and left there. Okay, this is the perfect chance for me to escape. I'm coming here, but in this room there's nothing. Actually, there's a ventilation duct. Okay, I'm entering here, and maybe this way I'm going to be able to escape. Okay, I'm in a very weird room. I don't even know what this is. But I'm coming up here. But before I'm going to hide here. Actually, he's right here. Okay, I have to come here very carefully. Basically, I'm going to have to go up here. And now this is my only chance to escape. But guys, I can't jump down here because it's very high. I can get really hurt if I jump down here, especially because it's a very high height. Well, I'm coming here in this part so that he doesn't see me. Somehow I have to get out of here, but I still don't know how I'm going to escape. My friends don't know that I'm here. This is very sad. I wish they knew that I ended up escaping. Guys, I think I'm going to have to jump down here, even though it's very dangerous. For sure I'm going to break my leg, but this is is the only way to escape from here, but this is really very high. I'm starting to think it's better for me to stay trapped. Now he showed up there. He doesn't know where I am. He's looking for me here. This is the place I escaped from. He just found me. This is worse than it looks. Wait, but there's a helicopter coming here. I don't know how, but they realized that I ended up escaping. I would like to understand how they knew about this. Okay, he just arrived right here with this car. Man, I don't know how you knew that I was here all this time. This is really impressive. He said, we have drones, and they recorded you escaping. Okay, that makes more sense. But now he showed up there. Okay, you have to get out of here now. So we're running away. And guys, I just escaped in the most different way of all. Literally, we're escaping here with the car, and it turned out that it worked. We managed to escape, but now we have a much bigger problem because he's going to want to get me back and lock me here in Brookhaven. We have to make an operation to arrest all of them at once. So now we're coming back here to the neighborhood. And guys, it's impressive that you got a car just to rescue me. Now he left here with the car. I need everyone to come here to the base. Look, I have something to say. We won once, and even though this seems like a victory, it's not exactly a victory because all the people involved got away unpunished. So I basically want to arrest them so that they pay for everything they did because they locked our soldier. This is horrible. Now this other soldier arrived here. But well, you already understood that. I want you to collect information about all of them so we can arrest these criminals. Let's arrest all of them. And guys, they understood that. He said, I'm going to monitor all the suspects. It's very good that you do that. I want you two to help him. And now all of them are working. But guys, I'm suspecting that one of them may be a traitor. I'm saying this far from them so they don't hear. But I really think one of them is a traitor. My friend also isn't sure about this, but I'm starting to suspect this a lot. Well, now let's do some investigations. I need you to follow me. I'm coming here to get a helicopter, and this time I'm going to pilot it because I'm suspecting that they have a secret base very close to us. So just follow me. Okay, I'm coming here. I think it's good that you drive it. I'll be spying on their secret base. Okay, he understood that, and now he went to drive. Well, I'm coming back here. I'm going to observe all of this. Guys, there are many suspicious houses here in Brookhaven. I suspect that their secret base is very close to us, but I'm not sure yet. Meanwhile, my friend is coming up front. Well, I need you to get close to them. I want to observe that prison because that prison is still very suspicious. It's really very weird. I want to observe this better. And now my friend is arriving right here. Well, now I'm coming back here to observe this better. I don't know why, but this looks abandoned. This prison looks like it was totally abandoned, but I'm observing it more carefully. And guys, this is abandoned. There's a lot of smoke falling here at the prison. This is very weird. It looks like they started to destroy the prison. Okay, this can only mean one thing. They have inside information about this because we were watching that secret base. And then I told the soldiers to watch it. They abandoned that base, which means there's an imposter among us. I don't think you're an imposter since you're my friend. I also have other reasons to trust you. He said, I suspect it's the white-haired guy. Well, I don't know what you're talking about because there are two white-haired guys here at the base. Well, he went back there to drive it. Now I have a second mission, which is to find out where the imposter is. Well, this will be harder than it seems since I'll have to investigate my own soldiers. This is very difficult since they work for me, so they know everything they should do to protect themselves from spies here in Brookhaven. Well, I'm coming inside, and it could be one of the white-haired guys, but that can only be true if my friend is right. But that guy is standing and just watching everything. It would be very easy for him to inform the criminals about what we're doing. After all, he's not working. Actually, he's just watching everything. Okay, let's tell him false information to set up an ambush. I'll have to go up here. And now let's make an ambush in Brookhaven to catch him. And if everything I'm thinking happens to be true, that means he really is the imposter. Well, I'm going to stay right here. I need my friend to come here too. Now finally he's arriving. I need him to tell that player that I'll be exactly at this spot because I want to see if I'm going to be kidnapped. He said, are you sure? It's very risky. Of course I'm sure, since I'm not going to stay here. I'm coming here to pilot the helicopter. Besides, meanwhile my friend will make the call. Okay, he's warning him about what's happening. He has to say that I'm exactly here waiting for those players to come back because I'm going to catch them right here without them knowing. And well, now he's coming back inside. It seems he did what he said he was going to do. Now we have to hide. I'm going to stay exactly here and just wait for the criminals to come here if they really find that player is an imposter. But guys, there really is a red van coming here. This is very weird. He's right there in front, and now we have to arrest him here in Brookhaven. He really thinks I'm there on the beach. But guys, I'm not there. Actually, I'm coming here to arrest him. Okay, I want you to arrest him now. Now he's being arrested. He raised his hands because he doesn't know how many people are here. Actually, it's just my friend, and now he's being arrested. He said, I kind of suspected you were on the beach looking for me. Well, it's a pretty simple trap, but it worked, and now we already know where our imposter is. Now he's locked up right here, and he's going to stay in prison for a long time for everything he did. But to continue the mission, I'll have to arrest the person who's simply interfering with all our investigations. But I'm going to leave my friend keeping this guy in prison, because meanwhile I'm going to arrest the imposter. Well, he's taking him right here to prison. He's really going to stay here for a long time, and now he closed the cell. Now I want you to take care of the prison. He can't have any chance to escape. Now I'm returning here to the base. And guys, I was going to call the pilot using this radio, but I remembered something. The pilot is actually the imposter, so I can't call him. Actually, I'm calling another player here. Okay, finally he arrived, and you're going to pilot this helicopter. So he came right here. I need you to pilot it because I'm going to arrest our biggest enemy now. He doesn't know who it is, but it's precisely the white-haired soldier who stood during the whole mission. And now even he got scared. Well, I'm arriving right here. Now I'm going to turn on the light. And guys, it seems they're not here. Actually, they're in that area, and he's aiming that weapon in this direction. Man, you have to drop that now. He said, I know you want to arrest me. All my colleagues have microphones, and I hear everything. Okay, I'm going to have to stay really calm. Look, I need you to drop that now. You can't do that to your friend. He said, I want you to give me a signed letter saying I won't go to prison. Okay, if that's what he wants, that's what he'll have. I'm making the letter here, and now it's ready. I need you to read this letter. Now he dropped that item. Well, take it. He took it. He said, what is this? There's only drawings here. Well, you just fell into my trap. He's looking back there. And guys, now he's really going to be imprisoned. Actually, I gave him a sketchbook, and the contract you wanted never came. Well, now I'm coming to the prison. I'm very happy he's being arrested, but I suspect there's one more player we should arrest. I'm sure it's not just two people who should be jailed. There's one more criminal in town. Well, he's taking him to prison because he's going to stay there for a long time for everything he did to us here in the town. Man, he closed the cell. I need that player to come with me because I need more people to help me catch the last criminal. I still don't know where he might be. Obviously, he's in the city. He's no longer on the islands. After all, the islands were destroyed. Well, I'm returning to the military base, and the helicopter has to pick us up. Okay, let's put the military vehicle in here, in case we need it for a special mission. He's coming in here before I put the vehicle, since once I put the vehicle it'll be a bit harder to get in here. Perfect, the vehicle is right here. Guys, I'm closing this, and I'm going to enter through the other door. Luckily, this is open, and now let's look for this last criminal. And now he's flying with that helicopter. But well, a few hours have passed, and I'm suspecting that something's happening here. Guys, this military base is very weird because it's not ours. It's the military base of other people in Brookhaven. I'm observing this with drones, and there's a player working here, and he's wearing those masks. We have to arrest him. But now the question is, how are we going to do this? Because there are several different ways, but we have to choose the safest way of all. But he's looking through the window. Man, what happened? Actually, it looks like he's escaping from here. Okay, this is really weird. He decided to escape, so we have to chase him now. By the way, let me pilot this, because I'm better at chases. Guys, I'll just follow him here in Brookhaven. You can see he's right up front, and his car is shining a lot. But now somehow, he ended up getting very fast. I'm not going to stop chasing him, but really somehow he got so fast that I'm not managing to reach him. He's really very fast. Guys, I'm flying higher. This way I'm going to be able to have a better view. But he didn't pass from there, and it looks like he's under the mountain, and he's trying to distract me. Actually, he's coming out right there in front. And guys, he's trying to escape here. But guys, there's a boat right there in front, which we have to stop him now, because if he gets to that boat, literally, he's going to manage to escape from here. And that's what he's doing. Guys, he's getting there at the boat, and he's going to manage to escape from here. Okay, I'm going to have to go down to get him. Okay, now he's coming right here in front. It's very funny that he thinks he's going to escape from here with that boat, but now I can't see anything. Guys, it's very hard to see anything, but the boat is right here. I'm going to have to go down right there to get him. Guys, I'm getting closer, and now I just jumped here. Look, this is your end. It's better that you stop now. So finally he stopped. Well, you have to get out of here and raise your hands. Now this thing is going down here. I need you to lie down there now. Well, he's lying there, and now he's really going to prison. I'm going up here too. Literally, we just caught him, and actually this wasn't as hard as it looks, and now we're going back home. But guys, the air is very agitated. I think this is definitely the worst part of the mission. Guys, I'm almost feeling sick here because it feels like I'm Spider-Man, but we finally managed to complete the mission. Now all of them are imprisoned. You're going to prison for a long time, but I want you to take off the mask. Then he removed the mask, and look, I'm sorry to inform you, but you're going to prison for a long time for all the crimes your team did. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and then I'll add you on Roblox. I'm the owner of a hotel in Brookhaven that's simply amazing, but this one right here is my competitor. He's the owner of the hotel next to mine, and now he just got back home. One day I have to beat him and be the best hotel of all, and that's why I'm here working practically all day. But unfortunately, I don't have clients. It's really hard for someone to come here to the hotel, but now it looks like there's a player coming here. Okay, this is going to be really good. He's leaving his car here in the garage, and finally I'm having the first client of the day. This is great. He wants to rent a hotel room to stay just a few days. There's the third, the second, and also the first floor for sale, and there's also the floor where the garage is. You can choose any of them, but just remember that the prices are different. He said, I want the downstairs floor. Okay, you want the floor that's under the garage. That's all right. You can go there. So now he gave me money. Thank you very much. So he's coming here. He can get into the downstairs floor simply through this door. This is the back door. And now he's arriving right here. This floor of the building is very complete, because here there's a bed, there's a dining table, there's a kitchen, there's everything you need to survive. But I'm here again, especially because I have to attend to the clients. In fact, he's watching television. The reason I don't have many clients is because here in the city basically everyone has houses, and you can see there's a soccer game going on now. I want to see if he's going to score, but my friend defended. Okay, my friend is better than he looks. He kicked there again, and he defended. My friend is really very good, and that player showed up there again. Guys, I don't like him because he's my competitor, but he came here to say something. He said, let's negotiate a partnership between our hotels. Wait, you want to make a partnership? Man, I'm sorry to say this, but we're literally competitors. But if you want, just follow me. You can sit right there in the front. Meanwhile, I'm going to make some hamburgers. Guys, I'm going to start making food for us both to eat this right here. Okay, I'm eating this hamburger. He can tell me what he wants to say. He said, let's raise the prices because we're the only hotels in the city. Wait, that idea you had is really good. We can make a partnership and raise the price of our hotels to make even more money. But we have an even bigger problem because in the city, everyone here has houses. So it's really hard for people to come here to the hotel. It's almost impossible. I want to know what he thinks about this. He said, one day more people will come to the city. You can be sure. I don't know how you can be so sure about that, but I'm going to trust you. Let's make this partnership to raise the prices of the hotels and literally make more money. Guys, there's a possible client coming up here. I hope he comes to my hotel, but there are 2 hotels here that he can choose from. Well, I just got here, and this player is coming to his hotel to attend the possible client. He has to choose now where he's going to go, and unfortunately, he decided to come here. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I didn't expect this, but he preferred to come to this hotel. Honestly, my hotel is much better than his. I don't know why anyone would rather go there. And you can see that now he's watching television in a hotel that's not luxurious, especially because my hotel is very luxury. If I get here, you can see that there are a lot of cool things. Literally, it's giant, and sometimes I get mad that he still manages to get clients. But guys, it's starting to get dark. Literally, it ended up becoming night. Tomorrow is definitely going to be a very important day. I want to make my hotel more famous, and for that I'm going to do a very important job tomorrow. But now I'm coming here to sleep in the best room of all. Guys, I sleep for now in this room. Since I don't have many clients, I can sleep here, literally in the best room of all. So now I'm just going to sleep. Guys, it's the middle of the night, and there's someone knocking on my door. Okay, I'm really mad about this. I'm going down here to see who is the person that's disturbing me. Seriously, I want to be sleeping and there's someone disturbing me. Wait, but it's my friend. If you want, you can come here. So he arrived here. But seriously, what are you doing here? He said, I came to sleep because there's a tornado in the city. Okay, that joke is really funny, but it doesn't make much sense. If you want, you can sleep. Just choose the floor you want. There's also this other floor. Guys, I put a bed here so that people can also sleep here because otherwise the first floor would literally be useless. So he decided to come here and now he's sleeping there. But I didn't understand what you said about the tornado. I'm going out here. I'm even curious to see this. But guys, there's really a tornado in the city. I can't believe this is happening. But a tornado arrived here. It's literally destroying the whole city. Okay, this is worse than it looks. We have to protect this. So I closed the window. I also closed the curtains to not see this. We have to protect ourselves urgently so the tornado doesn't get here. And the power went out. Okay, this is horrible. I don't know what my clients are going to say about the power going out. I just know that this is a terrible sign. And you can see that the power here also went out. The power in the other hotel went out. And this is really weird. But guys, I think I'm going to sleep because there's not much I can do. Literally, there's nothing I can do. So I'm just going to sleep. But guys, now it's finally getting light. It's becoming completely daytime. This is great. But something horrible happened in the city. The whole city was completely destroyed. This is horrible. Whoever lost their houses is crying because now they don't have anywhere to live. Guys, this is scary. Okay, I'm leaving here, and guys, it's really weird what happened. This tornado destroyed everything. I don't know how people survived this tornado, and amazingly, our houses are normal. Maybe because this hotel is made of a material much safer than the houses. But I don't have time to think about that. Now I have to save people. So I'm coming here in the front with this car to see if everyone here is okay. There's a player here. If he wants, he can sleep in my hotel. So he's looking at me. He said, can I rebuild my house? But of course you can. Just go to the Blue Hotel and stay there for free. Literally, this is free, especially because I don't want to make money from an accident. Guys, there are limits in the city. I'm not going to want to make money from an accident. So you can go there, and if you want, you can take your truck. And now he understood this, so he came back here to get his truck. But guys, I don't know if this fits in the hotel, especially because it's a giant truck, and he's coming here in a really different way and flip the truck. Look, congratulations, you broke it. Literally, he broke his truck. But guys, the power still hasn't come back. You can see that his hotel is still without power. Actually, it ended up coming back. Okay, I don't know what he did to make the power come back, but I have to get back to the hotel urgently. In fact, this player is crying. Man, get in the car now. I'm going to let you live in the hotel until you rebuild your house, which I'm sure won't take long, especially because it's a national emergency. We have to rebuild the houses again. Now I just got here, but the power still hasn't come back, and he left his truck taking up this whole space. It's impressive how this player literally stole my parking spot, but now he's coming here. And guys, I don't know how I'm going to make this power come back to normal. I don't know how to deal with power, especially because I'm not an electrician, so you guys unfortunately are going to have to stay here without power. I wish I could offer a hotel that has power, but unfortunately I can't. He said, I know how to deal with power. Leave it to me. me. Wait, seriously? He even took this item, and now he's working here. I hope it works. This has to work. The power has to come back to normal. And actually, it worked. Wait, but what are they doing? Guys, I didn't understand what they're doing. But my friend is literally breaking the wall, and this player also did that. Man, explain to me why you did that. He said that wall was ugly. Look, but you should have asked me to break that wall. You did that without asking for permission. And seriously, this is really weird. Always ask for permission to modify the hotel, even if it's something very simple. And now he understood that. Well, I'm leaving here, and it looks like this player is also coming here. We have to save more players. Luckily, the television is working, so they're watching this. But now both of us have to save more people. I need you to go out and get more people to save. Guys, he understood that, and now he's coming here to get his car. I also want to see what happened to the whole city. I'm going to have to leave here to understand what happened, because this tornado literally destroyed everything. And if the owner of this hotel wants, he can come here too. You can see that he's right there. He decided to come here. Guys, now we're friends. We literally have a partnership with our hotels. He said, come here in my car. Okay, I'm coming here in his car, which is a really different car. Man, why do you have a cemetery car? That's something I'm never going to understand in my life. He literally has a cemetery car, which is something I didn't expect. But guys, everything here is destroyed, especially because literally a tornado passed. He's watching what happened here. Wait, but where are you going? But guys, there's literally a taxi here. Okay, this is really weird. We have the first missing person. The guy who works in the taxi is a really famous guy, and literally he's not here inside. Let's search inside the mall because maybe he's there. But you can see that this mall is totally destroyed. It's completely dirty. This is really weird. Seriously, this is one of the saddest things that's ever happened. There's a lot of destruction here in the mall. Everything is completely destroyed. I'm not finding this player. Man, search upstairs because maybe he's hiding up there and we don't know. But I'm coming back out here. Wait, but what is this? Literally, he's right here. He's completely scared. The tornado already passed. Everything here is fine, but you can see that he's really scared. Look, you can follow me. Literally, it's safe, but now follow me. I'm coming out here to show him that everything here is normal. The city is still fine. The only difference is that everything here is dirty, and also the houses were destroyed. Really? This is what happened. He said, and my house? What happened to it? Well, I believe your house was destroyed, and now this player is coming back here, and actually he's coming here in the front. Probably he remembered something he has to do. But guys, it's really weird that the whole neighborhood was completely destroyed. This is something that should never happen because it's where all the players live. Guys, he just got here and he's seeing his house. He said, wait, was this the soccer field? Yes, this was the soccer field of the soccer player, and it looks like this one is his house. Guys, his house is completely destroyed, but now he just arrived here and he's already building a new house. Look, I hope this works. I hope everything works because rebuilding the houses will be the hardest part. But I'm taking his car and I'm going to drive it, especially because I have to go back home. And there's another player coming back here. Literally the truck player is coming, but I'm going to leave this car right here in the front. And he's leaving the truck exactly there, especially because he has to get the load. And now he left it back there. Guys, this is really good. Now I can leave the car in this part. This is amazing. I thank you for the change you made. Now more cars fit here. Wait, but I'm seeing this. He's managing to build his house. Guys, this is really going to work. I have to call everyone here in Brookhaven. All of them have to come out of the hotel. This is a very important thing to say. You can see that now my friend is leaving here. Even the guy who lives downstairs is now coming up here, and he's literally coming here to see what I have to say. And now only the soccer player is missing. We have to rebuild the whole city and build mansions for everyone. Everyone here from today on will have mansions. You just have to do the same as this player. He's building his house, and he's really having incredible results. So I want all of you to copy what he's doing and make your houses. Well, now a few hours have passed, and you can see that everyone is building their houses, and everyone will have mansions. Seriously, this is going to be amazing. Luckily, I don't have anything to do, especially because I already have my hotel that's basically amazing. Well, I was sleeping here, but a few more hours passed and they're having even more positive results. More houses are being built. Everything here is going very well. Everyone is helping each other and they're building their houses, especially because everyone here deserves houses. But guys, there's only one player who's not building his house, who's exactly the person who lives here. Actually, he left the hotel and it looks like he's coming here to maybe do something. It would be really good if he built his house, but it looks like he's coming in my direction to say something. Okay, he got right here. He said, what's happening? Why are they building houses? I think it's already kind of obvious. They don't want to live in hotels forever, so they're building houses. And you should also make your house. It's not as hard as it looks. If you have any questions, just ask them. And now he understood this, and I'm sure he's coming here to build his house. Probably he's going to build on this land. And now he's building here. Guys, I think it's already kind of obvious that they don't need my help. So I'm going back here to the hotel to sleep, especially because I'm really tired. So I'm getting here, and I'm literally leaving my car in the place it always stayed, which was exactly here. And now I'm coming here to sleep. But guys, a few hours passed, and it ended up getting light. It's literally morning in Brookhaven. This is great because today will be another work day where we'll have to rebuild the city, and I'm going to help the players. So I'm going down here, and this friend of mine got here. He said, we finished everything, only one house is missing. Wait, are you serious? Even I want to see which house is missing. So now I'm coming here in my car. Guys, I'm going to have to drive this. I want to see which house is missing. So I'm going down here, and you can see that almost all the houses are ready. The players made incredible houses. Literally, they're living in mansions. But this house isn't ready yet. This player is working all day, and we have to help him now. So I'm coming here with my car, and guys, I'm going to have to help him build this house. If there are more people here, we'll build this faster. And now my friend is coming here too to help build this house. And he's building this part. And well, a few hours passed, and we literally finished this. But now it looks like he's going to change the color of his house. So he started changing this part. He wants to make this red. Look, this is going to take a long time. It's really boring to change the color of the houses. I'm going to let him do this, and I'm leaving here. But guys, now everyone has houses. Theoretically, everything here is back to normal. But the city is still really dirty. This is the dirtiest city of all. Wait, but he has this vehicle. I don't know why he has this, but with this he can clean the city. Look, this is impressive. Guys, he can literally clean all of this. And that's exactly what he's doing. He started cleaning the city, but it's going to take a long time for him to clean the whole city. So I'm going to leave my car right here. I'm going to let the players do their work, especially because I already did my part. Guys, a few days passed, and the city literally went back to normal. You can see that everything here is completely clean, but there's a big problem. The city's hotels are bankrupt, including my hotel. It's completely bankrupt. You can see that my competitor is closing the doors because he doesn't make money anymore. Seriously, this is really sad. He even sold his car, and now he's coming here to say something. Look, I can't believe we went bankrupt after everything we did. We literally saved the city, and now we're completely bankrupt. He said, nobody wants to visit the city anymore. Are you going to sell this hotel too? Yes, of course I'm going to sell this hotel. It's not worth it for me to stay here anymore. This hotel is completely bankrupt. It's been months since I had a client, and today is the last day I'm going to stay here. But guys, it's time to remove some things. I'm removing these things. I needed him to help me, but really he's helping me. We're going to have to remove all this. Perfect, that worked. And now I'm going to close the doors. But before that I'm going to turn off the light. Now I'm closing the door. And guys, I'm going to put wood here on the door so they don't invade this. I don't want anyone to literally invade this hotel. Okay, I put this wood exactly here. Okay, now it's time to leave here. I wanted to know where you're going to go. He said, I don't know. All I knew how to do was take care of the hotel. I also say the same thing. Luckily, I still have a car that's exactly this one, and we can use this to go live somewhere else. So now we're coming here. Guys, I didn't think Brookhaven would be like this. Literally, I lost everything, but for some reason there's a helicopter coming here. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I just know that it got here in the front, and this player arrived here. Okay, I don't know what he wants. I just know that he looks very rich, especially because he has a private security. I think I know this security. For some reason, he looks like my first client. He said, I came to send $1 million to each one of you for being heroes and rebuilding the city. Wait, this can't be true. Guys, finally they're recognizing our work because we helped everyone, and now finally we're rich. And not even this player is believing this, but now we're millionaires. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and then I'll add you on Roblox. I live here in this city, and my friend also lives here, but lately he changed a lot. He's even reading books, and I'm happy about that, because my friend is finally getting smart. But today is the day that we're going fishing in Brookhaven, so now I'm coming here to pick him up. I can't wait to go fishing, because this is my favorite activity. So I got here, and I'm honking so that he comes here. Finally, he showed up here. But dude, since when do you wear glasses? This is really a little weird, but okay, maybe he did an eye test and needed to wear glasses. He said, where are we going? Wait, did you forget that today is fishing day? I don't know how you forgot that. We always fish here in Brookhaven. He said, it's true, I had forgotten. Yes, so get back in the car, because today we're going fishing. He's not wearing the right clothes, because to go fishing you need specific clothes. But now it looks like he left here to get those clothes. Guys, I don't know why, but my friend is really weird. He doesn't even look like my real friend. And actually he came back to the car, and he only wore this shirt to go fishing. Normally he wears hats and much more. He said, didn't it look good on me? Actually the shirt looked good, and now he just left here again. Guys, he's acting really weird. He doesn't even look like my friend. But now I'm going fishing, because finally we're ready to do this. I'm really happy. It looks like the police officer is working here. He noticed that we're here behind. Look, this isn't very good. He's coming after us. Literally, he's coming here. Maybe because he thinks we're criminals, or maybe because he wants to fine us. But guys, I'm going to stop right here, because I'm not a criminal, so it's really all good. Finally, the police officer got here, and now he wants to talk to us. Dude, do you really need to hold a gun? I'm going to hand him this thing. Here's my ID. So I handed it to the police officer. He's coming here, and he approved it. Now he's coming here to talk to my friend. He just has to hand over the same item. He said, I lost my ID. Dude, how did you lose that? The ID is the most important thing you can have here in Brookhaven. I don't know how he had the ability to lose that, and now he's being fined. Literally, he got a fine because he doesn't have that. And now the police officer went back to his car, and finally is leaving here to work. We need to have a conversation about his behavior change. It even looks like this person isn't my friend. Sometimes I think maybe he was replaced. But I'm getting here at the boats. This is where you get boats here in Brookhaven. So I'm going to leave my car parked here, because we have to get my boat. And yes, this boat is literally mine. But now we're coming here to the front front, and now I'm arriving right here. But my friend went straight ahead. Dude, you can't do that. We have to pay the entrance fee. So he came back here. Dude, you're really weird. I'm starting to suspect that he's not my friend. But guys, I have to pay the fee for him. So I grabbed this money. That's already enough. And finally he opened the gate so we can come inside. This is really good. Guys, I'm going to get my boat, but it looks like he doesn't want to drive this. Dude, you always drive. But it looks like today it's going to be different. He said, I'm scared to drive. Okay, it's all good. So I'll drive this myself. We have to go really far to find the best fish of all. And now it started raining. Look, this isn't very nice. But maybe this way I'll be able to find the best fish possible. So I'm going to stop right here because here is already good. This is a great spot. And it even stopped raining. So let's fish. I hope you got your fishing rod. And guys, he didn't get it. Maybe my friend has memory loss. Or maybe he's not my friend. But then grab my fishing rod. I'll get another fishing rod back here. Perfect. I'm grabbing it here. And now he's already fishing. Guys, I found another fishing rod, and now I'm going to fish here in the front because I always go here. My friend also came here to the front, but he stopped. This time he's back here. Guys, I can't explain, but my friend is really weird. Since the moment I arrived at his house, he's been acting really weird. Sometimes I think maybe he was replaced by someone else, but the police officer for some reason is coming here. I don't really know what he's doing, but he arrived right at this house, and he's waiting for the player to open the door. Guys, I've been fishing for a few hours, and I can't stand doing this anymore. I'm really tired because I didn't catch any fish, and this time my friend is driving. Literally, he's driving this, which is really weird. Dude, you threw me in the water. Guys, I'm coming back here. Perfect, I got here, and now finally he's driving. Look, take us back home. I hope you at least know where the house is. I can't believe he even forgot that, but he's probably going home. Guys, we're really arriving here at home. And look, you know how to park this, right? Well, my friend always knew how to park this. But guys, he scraped the boat. Dude, you literally scratched the boat. And now there's even smoke coming out. Look, I can't believe you did this. You almost broke my boat. Seriously, I don't know what's happening with him, but he's really weird. This person doesn't look like my friend. I'll take you home. I hope tomorrow you're better. I hope tomorrow you wake up feeling better. So now I'm going back here to my car. But before I'll have to ask this player to literally fix my boat. And it looks like he's going to fix my boat. Well, take this money. That's already enough for you to fix my boat that's broken. So now he's coming right here to fix the boat that literally my friend broke. Anyway, I'm going back home. Today was one of the worst days of my life because my friend ruined the boat, and also it looks like he lost some memories. He lost really important memories about things we used to do and much more. Dude, I hope tomorrow you're better because tomorrow we're going to invade an abandoned construction. Now I'm going back home. I'll drop my friend at his house. He lives exactly in this purple house, so you can go back to your house. Guys, he went back there and didn't say anything else. Dude, this one isn't my friend. I just realized that the person who lives in this house actually isn't my friend. I have to tell the police officer to investigate this player, so I'm arriving right here. I hope the police officer helps me. I wanted to understand why he's sitting here. But guys, he stood up. He said, we had a report that someone was kidnapped in the city, and we're investigating this. Wait, if that's true, this is really horrible. But I think I already know who's the person that kidnapped someone in Brookhaven. For sure it's the person who lives in this house who's pretending to be my friend. I'm sure that one isn't my friend. Guys, he understood this, and guys, it looks like he's going to investigate this. Actually, he left the car right here, and it looks like he's just observing the house to see if this player is going to leave his house or not. But now I'm going back home, because I'll have to go to sleep. Perfect, I arrived at my house, but I have two choices. I can sleep in Brookhaven, or I can investigate this house to see if this player really is my friend. But guys, my friend is coming right here. He's driving his car, and from what it looks like, he's leaving here. I don't really know what he's doing. I just know that the police officer is going after him, because that's the police officer's job. He has to investigate what's happening, and has to find out if this player really is a criminal. So now he's being followed, and now he's coming here to the front, but out of nowhere he started speeding a lot. Guys, he escaped right here in the front, and the police officer couldn't follow him. He's coming right behind him with the siren on, but he couldn't follow the player. From what it looks like, he got right here, and he's entering exactly this house. Guys, I don't know what's happening, but my friend doesn't live in this house. Actually, I don't know why he's coming here. He doesn't live in that house, and that house has been abandoned for a long time. Seriously, I have to investigate this, but first I'm going to sleep, because I'm a human being, and I need to rest a little. But guys, now finally the sun is rising. It's becoming completely daytime in Brookhaven, and it looks like the police officer is coming up here, and he's coming directly to my house. Guys, I'm going to get up here because he's probably coming to my house to literally talk to me, but actually he got to this house. Dude, I don't know why he came to this house. I thought he was coming to my house. It looks like right here lives this player, and the police officer went inside there. I don't know what the police officer is doing here. He said, "Are you Big's best friend? Tell me everything you know about him." Look, I think actually I'm his best friend. Seriously, the police officer is confusing everything, so I'm coming here to speak up. Actually, I'm his friend, so the police officer got here, but I'm going to tell you everything I know. And finally, the police officer left here. But dude, first of all, my friend isn't very smart, and this new person who showed up here is much smarter than my friend. And also, my friend doesn't live in this place. It doesn't make sense that he came here out of nowhere. And now it looks like like he's leaving here, and now he's going to his house. Dude, this person isn't my friend. Actually, he's a person who's pretending to be my friend. I want you to find out where my real friend is. And guys, he's going to help me. But dude, I also want to help you. So I'm in your car, and I'm going to investigate this together with you. So now he's going down here, and he's arriving right here at this house. It looks like he's coming here to ask some questions. Guys, while the two are talking here, I'm going to leave the police officer's car, and I'm going to this really weird house. Actually, this player is changing the color of his house, and it's really cool. But I want to know if he fixed my boat. So he's looking here, and it looks like he managed to fix it. Look, this is really good. But I'm going to invade this Brookhaven house. I just have to be very careful because this house seems to have a lot of security. But strangely enough, the door is open. So I'm coming inside here. And guys, it looks like this is a military base. I don't know why my friend is visiting this. This is the weirdest place I've ever seen him visit. And now it looks like the police officer left here. He's probably going to document everything that my friend told him. But obviously this isn't my friend. He went back to his car. And dude, this isn't very good. He's coming here. He's going back to his house. Guys, I have to go down here quickly to literally hide myself. But for some reason my real friend is here in the front. Dude, I don't know what you're doing here. I just know that I'm going to help you escape from here. But first I have to hide. Guys, I'm going to stay right here. It's really hard for him to notice that I'm here. But now he's coming in this direction. I don't know who this player is. I just know that now he came down here and he's coming here to talk to my friend. He said, "Where's the paper that identifies you?" Guys, he's talking about this item. He wants to steal this item from my friend. But it looks like my friend doesn't know that. I'm going to help you escape from here. I wanted to know who this player is. But guys, I have to hide in a better way. So I'm coming here to the back, and I'm going to hide right here. Maybe here I'm more well hidden, because it's really hard to see me. But I'm going to go a little further down. From what it looks like, he came right here to use this computer. I'm really lucky that I'm not here. But I'm seeing all this. I'm seeing everything that's happening. He's messing here on his computer. And this person really has a lot of money. And for some reason, he also has missiles. Dude, I'm going to hide down here. Now he left here. Finally, he's leaving this house, and I'm going to be able to save my Roblox friend. But he's going up here. Dude, why does he have a helicopter? Seriously, this is really weird. But now I'm going to save my friend. I have to find a way to open this door, which is locked. I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm going to break this door. Finally, I broke this, and now you can get out of here. He said, "You saved me." He locked me here because he wants to pretend to be me. Yes, I already noticed that. I noticed that from the moment you were replaced in Brookhaven. But now you have to escape from here with me. We have to run away back here, and he has to follow me, because this way we're going to report to the police everything that's happening. So now we're coming here to the front, and guys, I'm going to report to the police everything that happened. But there's a problem. The helicopter got here, and it's literally the player's helicopter. So much that he's coming down here, and he noticed what happened. I literally rescued my friend. But guys, this player noticed that, and now he's even scared. He said, "Who's the real one?" Look, the real one is exactly this one. I literally just rescued him, but the fake just left here. He's trying to escape from us, and we have to chase him urgently. Now I'm going back home, and my car is right here, and we have to follow this player so that finally he gets arrested for everything he did. This is probably the most important thing we have to do. So I'm going down here, but I don't know where he went. I just know that I'm close to the police officer, and my friend has to talk to him to explain absolutely everything that happened. But I don't know where this player ended up, because he has a helicopter. He can fly to the sky infinitely, and there's no way to know where he went. He can literally be anywhere. Now he came back here, and guys, the police officer is staring at me. He said, "I'll help you find him. Come here." Wait, but what are you going to do? Guys, I'm going to follow him, because he must know what he's doing. He's going up here, and actually he's going to get a helicopter. Look, this is really cool. For the first time in my life, I'm going to ride a helicopter. My friend got in here. I'm going to get in here in the front, because I've already seen his helicopter, so maybe I can identify more easily. Guys, I'm observing all this, but I don't know where he went. It's good that you fly through the skies until we find him. But dude, be careful with the trees. He almost hit the trees. Wait, actually, he's right here. He's trying to fix my boat. So guys, he's coming down here. I have to stop this player now. But he grabbed this weapon, and actually he handed it over to me. Okay, I'm going to chase this player so that finally he gets arrested. So I'm coming after him urgently, but he managed to start the boat. And now he's escaping here. Guys, I have to go after him now. But he's escaping. I'm trying to hit him, but I won't be able to. And now I'm coming here behind him. And guys, the helicopter is also coming here. It's following us. And guys, I'm coming here behind this boat. I can't let him escape. Guys, I need... to make him stop, but I don't know how I'm going to stop him, because his boat is giant and my boat is really small. And guys, now it's completely nighttime. I can't see anything. I don't even know where he is. Guys, I'm completely lost, and I don't know where I'm going because literally I'm in the middle of nowhere. But the helicopter is right here. From what it looks like, it managed to find me, so it's coming down here to get me. Dude, thank you so much for the help. Seriously, he saved me because I'm in the middle of the sea. I was completely lost. He said, "Didn't you manage to catch him?" No, I couldn't reach this player because as soon as I got close to him, he disappeared, and now we're going back home. Guys, a few hours passed and we found his his boat exactly here abandoned, but I didn't find him. So now I'm going back here in the helicopter because since I didn't find him, we'll have to abandon this mission. He literally managed to escape from us. He said, go to sleep now. It's better for everyone. Yes, this is true. It's better that everyone now goes to sleep because the sun already came up. We spent the whole night looking for them. So now I'm leaving here. Dude, I'm really sad that I couldn't arrest the person who pretended to be you for an entire day. He said, I'm happy that I'm back. Guys, even in a really bad situation, my friend is happy, and this is really good. But now I'm going up here, and he's back at his house. So now finally he came back here, and he's sleeping on the couch. But guys, I still haven't given up on this. I know this player is really close. If he left the boat right there, he probably didn't have a car. So we have to check this barn to see if he's here, because this is really suspicious. But actually he's really here, and guys, he crouched. He doesn't want me to see that he's here. So I'm going to pretend that I didn't notice he's here, and I'm going up here. And now he came down here, but you can't get in my car. Literally, this is your end. And now he got really scared, and finally raised his hands. Now you're going to be arrested in Brookhaven for everything you did. Guys, the police officer is already coming here because I called him. This player is going to be arrested because he pretended to be my friend. But I'm coming here with the police officer because I want to know who he is. I want to know who this player is, who has pretended to be my friend for such a long time. Now he's right here in the interrogation room. I want him to say who he is. He said, change your avatar back to normal. I want to know who you are. And look, I also want to know that. But guys, he went back to normal. And for you who don't know, this is the biggest criminal in the city. And now he's taking his prison photos in Brookhaven. He's going to stay here for a long time for everything he did here in the city. If you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, then I'll add you on Roblox. Today I'm going to survive 99 years in Brookhaven. I want to live a whole life here in the city to see how that is. I want to see the changes. And I also want to know if I'm going to survive, which will probably be the hardest part. But now I'm leaving here, and I live in a really cool house because I live near the soccer stadium. And there's a game happening right now. Guys, I want to see this happening. It looks like my friend is playing soccer. Now he put the ball on the ground, and I want to see if he's going to score this goal, which isn't as hard as it looks. Now he kicked there, but he defended. This player won the match. You can see he got really happy. But now this Rolls-Royce player is coming here. This is terrible. This guy's our biggest enemy, but he saw that I'm here, and now he's laughing at me. He said, you'll never be as rich as me. Okay, this is really weird. I don't know why he says these things. This is really weird. Now this player just arrived here, and apparently he's going to fight him. He said, get out of here. You're not welcome on my soccer field. It's really good that he's defending me. Even my friend is seeing this. But man, I'm going inside here. I'm going to keep playing soccer. I want my friend to be a soccer player in the future. Now he just has to defend this. So he kicked here, then I defended, and it was actually pretty easy. And now it's my turn to kick. I'm sure I'm going to score this. Okay, I kicked here, but he defended, and even so I scored. Even though you defended, I managed to score, but he got really happy. He said, you'll be a soccer player, and you'll make us rich. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. Now this player just came back here. Finally, he's back, and it looks like the millionaire player just left here. That's really good. Finally, he's leaving us alone, but I'm going to let them play soccer, because they have to train a lot. Meanwhile, I'm leaving here. Even though I'm a very young person, I can already drive my car. Now I'm going to take this vehicle. Guys, I can drive this vehicle as long as the police don't see me. While they don't see me, this is 100% legal. They just can't know that I'm driving this. Now I'm coming here to the front, to my friend's house. This is my other friend, but he's an older person and literally takes care of plantations. He has a very interesting corn plantation. Seriously, this is super cool, but I don't know if he's home. When he's not home, that means he's fishing. So I'm coming here to get him. Now I'm arriving here in front, and he's really going fishing, but I also want to fish with him. So I just arrived here. He saw that I'm here, and now he's going to drive this. Now he's driving this boat here in front. Guys, my life is really cool. Even though I'm very young, my life's already really good, and it looks like it's going to start raining now. That's not very good. This could ruin everything. Guys, I'm coming here under the boat because I don't want to stay in this rain. Seriously, this rain is really strong, and now we're going somewhere. I don't know exactly where we're going, but guys, it stopped raining. This is simply amazing. And now he stopped driving the boat, and this time he grabbed this fishing rod. Okay, I got this, and now we're going to fish here. I hope I can catch something. So I'm throwing this farther away. It's very important to know how to fish in Brookhaven because one day an apocalypse could happen. Now he's even looking here. He said, that's never going to happen. Apocalypses don't exist. Man, that really could happen. Maybe the food in the city could run out, and for sure fishing will be a great solution to get food. And now he went back to fishing. My life is simply really good. Guys, now we're going back home. I managed to catch some fish. That's really good. But now we have to go back here. So he just came back here. That's really good. Guys, I have to go back home because it's already nighttime. I really can't stay here any longer. And he's also going back to his house. If you want, I can give you a ride. Just get in the vehicle. Okay, I'm going to take him home. He lives really far from the city because he hates everything here in the city. He prefers to have everything at his house. He has infinite food. He'll be able to survive if there's an apocalypse, which is something most people won't be able to do. Surviving an apocalypse is almost impossible. Well, I'm going back home. And it looks like there's another person also coming coming back here, which is my friend. He literally lives in a treehouse. I don't know why he lives in such a weird house. His house is really big. I don't think he needs such a big house. And now I'm going to park my car right here. But there's a problem. The police officer is coming here. Okay, I have to get out of the car now. I just got out of here. Technically, I'm not driving this car, but he just arrived here. That's terrible. Man, you don't need to hold this item. He's literally a good person. He said, "Are you driving the car?" Obviously, I'm not driving this. After all, I'm not even in the car, and the law only counts if you actually see me driving this car, which didn't happen.
You just lost propulsion power!
System failing.
I'm sending help to you as fast as I can! You're over the labyrinth, Raylo! Whatever you do, do not land there! Reroute your power from your shield generator to your support system. Stay your course!
Right, support system critical.
Something has hijacked your screen from the labyrinth below.
Help!
I don't know what you're seeing, but whatever it is, do not listen to it.
Help! 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 Escape pod says for labyrinth.
I know about your past, but you need to listen to me. You need to stay away from that place.
Sorry. Don't worry, Shadow. We can teleport there using this inner space teleportation device. Dang it! That's the fourth one this week.
She went down to Labyrinth.
What? Did she eat dumb for breakfast?
She went there for something. Or someone.
Can we leave her?
She won't make it on her own.
She can't breathe fire.
We'll go to Labyrinth ourselves and do what we can to help her.